Hello, today we're going to be talking about Islam. Islam is a religion and a culture that has influenced countless of people all around the world. Islam is a culture because it comprises a collection of beliefs, practices, and values that impact the manner of life of its followers, which are known as Muslims. Muslims have a shared language, history, and customs, and they are united by their faith and practices associated with it. It is one of the largest and fastest growing religions in the world, with over 1.9 billion followers globally. Muslims come from diverse ethnic and cultural backgrounds and are present in every region of the world. Although its roots go back farther, scholars typically date the creation of Islam to the 7th century. Islam started in Mecca, known as Saudi Arabia in modern day. Before I get into the details, Muslims follow 5 basic pillars that are essential to their faith. These include Shahada, to declare one's faith in God and belief in Muhammad, peace be upon him; Salat, to pray 5 times a day at dawn, noon, afternoon, sunset, and evening; Zakat, which is basically charity, to give those in need; Sawm, to fast during Ramadan; Hajj, to make pilgrimage to Mecca at least once during a person's lifetime if they are able to do so. Now, a lot of the things I'll be mentioning fall into the category of the 5 pillars of Islam. Now, the 6 components of Islam. The most important symbol in Islam is the crescent moon and star, which is often seen on flags and other representations of Islamic countries. Additionally, the Kaaba in Mecca is also a significant symbol for Muslims, as it is the holiest site in Islam and the direction in which Muslims pray. Arabic is the language in which the Quran, the holy book of Islam, was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. As a result, Arabic has become Islam's official language, and many Muslims throughout the world study Arabic to better comprehend and appreciate the Quran. Islamic customs include circumcision, wearing modest clothes, performing wudu, like ablution, before praying, and performing funeral or marriage rituals according to Islamic traditions. The habits and norms of Islam fall into the 5 pillars of Islam, like reading Quran, performing prayer 5 times a day, fasting during the month of Ramadan, giving charity, and making supplication to Allah. Muslims have several significant rites of passage that mark important milestones in their lives. Some of them are: when a child is born, the first words that they should hear should be the adhan, which is the Islamic call to prayer. It should be whispered in the right ear, and the aqama should be read in the left ear. When one dies, a prayer is held. The reason why the adhan is read in the ear when one is born and a prayer is read when one dies is because this symbolizes how short life is. Muslims believe in an afterlife and that death is transitioning to the next stage of existence. Marriage is considered a sacred bond between a man and a woman, and when one is married, it is as though half of their faith is completed. Hajj is an annual pilgrimage to Mecca that all Muslims who are physically and financially able must complete at least once in their lifetime. Eid al-Adha is a celebration for the Prophet Abraham's willingness to sacrifice his son for Allah, while Eid al-Fitr is a celebration at the end of Ramadan. Personal identity is viewed as an essential aspect in one's religious and cultural identity. Muslims believe that each individual is unique and has a special purpose in life. We believe that the purpose of life is to serve Allah and follow His commands. Personal identity is developed through the practice of Islamic principles and values such as honesty, humility, compassion, and piety, and of course, many more. In Islam, gender is seen as a natural and essential aspect of human identity. Men and women are considered equal in the eyes of Allah, but they have different roles and responsibilities in society. Men are responsible for providing for the family financially, while women are responsible for managing the household and caring for the children. Women are respected as the guardians of the family and are pretty much expected to fulfill their duties as wives and mothers. Although women are not required to work outside the house, they are allowed to do so if they choose. Gender roles in Islam are defined by the Quran and Hadith. Hadith, which are the sayings and actions of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. In Islam, the family is seen as the foundation of society. Marriage is intended to create a stable and loving family unit in which children may be raised and nurtured. Islamic law provides guidance for marriage and the family. Marriage in Islam is a contract between a man and a woman, with both parties giving their free and informed permission. Polygamy is allowed, but under specific circumstances and with certain conditions, such as equal treatment of all wives. Language has played a critical role in the evaluation of Islam. Arabic is the language of the Quran, and the teachings of Islam are closely tied to the Arabic language and culture. Learning Arabic is considered an essential part of understanding Islam and practicing the religion. However, as Islam has spread throughout the world, it has also been influenced by cultures and languages of the regions where it has taken root, resulting in a diverse range of Islamic practices. Moving on to globalization. Globalization has a profound impact on the evaluation of Islam. As Muslims have immigrated to different parts of the world, they have brought their cultures and traditions with them, resulting in a development of diverse Islamic communities around the world. The globalization of Islam has also led to an increased awareness and understanding of Islam among non-Muslims. That's it for now. I hope you learned something new, and thank you for listening.